Once upon a time, nestled in the heart of a vibrant, green forest, lived a spirited young rabbit named Maximum. Max was known for his swift feet and enthusiastic nature, always bounding around with a sparkle in his eyes. Max stood in front of his burrow, staring at his reflection in a dewdrop glistening on a bright yellow daffodil. Tomorrow was the big race, and he was brimming with a mix of excitement and nerves. Word had spread throughout the forest that the grand race would soon commence. Posters plastered on tree trunks announced the event, and one by one, competitors lined up to sign their names. Max watched as formidable forest creatures, like the swift deer and agile hare, joined the race. Determined to win, Max spent his days running up and down the woodland paths, trying his hardest to become even faster. His little heart pounded with determination as he practiced, leaping over logs and darting through the underbrush. As twilight descended, turning the sky into a patchwork of purples and oranges, Max sat quietly by his favorite tree. Calming his racing thoughts, every muscle tingled with anticipation, but he knew he had to rest. The sun peeked over the horizon, bathing the forest in a warm golden glow. Max laced up his special running shoes, polished to a bright shine, determined to slip through the wind like a ray of light. The forest terraced into a natural racecourse, where creatures from near and far gathered to watch. Max found his place on the starting line, right between the grinning hare and a clever-looking raccoon. With the crack of a twig signaling the start, the competitors were off. Though Max stumbled slightly, finding himself at the back of the pack, his heart pumped with resilience. Lurking near the sidelines, a crafty fox tried to steal Max's focus with mischievous antics. Yet, Max remembered his promise to himself and kept his eyes on the path ahead. As the racers dashed along, a cheeky squirrel dropped acorns onto the track. Max nimbly darted around them. Refusing to be tripped by the wily creature's tricks, a gentle turtle by the name of Toby offered Max some encouraging words as he passed by. "Keep going, little friend. You've got this." Inspired, Max's stride lengthened. Upon reaching a challenging curve, Max's confidence wavered as he struggled to maintain his balance. With grit and tenacity, he stayed on course. Edging ever closer to the lead, the daunting hill loomed ahead, seeming to touch the whispering branches above. Many began to slow, but not Maximum. Digging deep, he surged up the incline. As others began to fall behind, just when things seemed smooth, Max encountered a fallen tree blocking the path. With a mighty leap, he cleared it, his heart racing from the narrow escape. The finishing post in sight, Max burst forth with renewed energy. One by one, he passed his fellow racers, each footfall echoing his determination. As Max zoomed past the finish line, his excitement exploded. Cheers erupted from the crowd of forest dwellers, who'd come to see the humble hero triumph. Amidst the jubilation, Max was hoisted onto the shoulders of his supporters, where he beamed with joy.